You like to see a house that's been damaged since Hurricane Ivan in 2004 still standing in your neighborhood?
Well, that's what's happening in Gulf Shores. City officials are trying to get them torn down.
Fox 10 News reporter Steve Alexander has been digging deep into the problem and finds it's not as easy of a process as it might sound. He's joining us live now from Gulf Shores. So, Steve, what's being done?
This is about one of about half a dozen, a little bit more than half a dozen homes that the city of Gulf Shores wants to either see fixed up or demolished. Take a look at your beautiful beach home, 1500 block of West Beach Boulevard. This has been around since Hurricanes Katrina. Also, not too long before that. And what their city officials are hoping to do is to get people to start fixing them up or demolish it. It's in the middle of some very beautiful condos and right across the street from the beach itself. Welcome to your beautiful vacation condo. Well, maybe it was beautiful before Hurricanes Ivan and Katrina damaged it in the mid-2000s. June Young lives next to this house.
Oh, I think it looks awful. And I mean, we've had to look at it since Ivan. And so it's disgusting, yeah, that we've had to look at it that long.
Don't even think about enjoying the view from the front deck. You can't climb up the stairs to get there. Gulf Shores city officials say there are more than a half dozen homes with problems like this one.
There's potential there for public to get up into these houses.
And certainly could be crime problems if there's a door open, somebody could go in there.
It has that potential.
City officials say they've taken steps to find the owners and get them to fix up the houses. But if they don't, the city takes action.
We'll have the property demolished ourselves and then invoice the owners with the bill.
Do they pay?
Some have.
And that's why the city can't get all the homes demolished at once.
That is one of the reasons we've kind of taken a tiered approach on getting the houses down, is so that the city doesn't just fork out so much money at once.
People who visit and live here are glad to hear about the crackdown. What do you think about seeing something like that near all these pretty condos?
Well, I wouldn't want to rent it for spring break.
We're going to have a little celebration when they get rid of it.
Imagine this thing sitting here like this since the middle of the 2000s, since Ivan and Katrina. Good news is Gulf Shores city officials say the demolition plans are expected to take place next week, late next week. That's when demolition will start. But things like this can cost the city a pretty penny, especially if the owners don't want to pay, especially don't want to pay very quickly. We'll talk about that coming up tonight at 5 o'clock. Reporting live from Gulf Shores, Steve Alexander, Fox 10 News.
All right, thank you, Steve.